What's a more effective approach in getting the guy to adhere to his new diet? When you tell him, so you shouldn't die like that guy. Of course, it can make more of an impact. Says Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah, that's what the pasuk is saying over here. Vayidaber Hashem and Moshe, thank you very much. Hashem said to Moshe, after the death of the two sons of Aaron, don't do this and you shouldn't die. What is he really saying to him? He's saying, don't die like that guy. בא אחר ואמר לו, אל תאכל צונן ואל תשכב, בטף שלו תמות, כדרך שמת פלוני, זה זריזו יותר מן הראשון. This one was more energized, was more pushed than the first one. לכך נאמר, אחרי מות שני בני אהרון. Now, the reason why I wanted to share this is because I kind of feel like Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah is the purpose, is the point of his own teaching. What is he telling us about this pasuk? He's communicating something that I think is very important and very powerful when we're studying Torah. You know, if God says this to Aaron, now again, I want to point out how outlandish this might seem. We have a teaching about Aaron HaKohen, correct? It says that Aaron did what Hashem commanded him to do. Rashi, on that spot, if you remember, we read, La'agid shvacho shel Aaron, to tell you the praise of Aaron, shelo shina, that he did not change one thing from what God had commanded him. Aaron always did exactly what you said to do. Aaron was very, very tamim together with Hashem in that way. Okay? That was the nature of Aaron. That was the way he behaved. So of all people, to tell Aaron, do what I'm telling you, because if not, these are the ramifications. And not only are these the ramifications theologically, intellectually, but rather these are the ramifications historically. Look at your sons who passed away because of this. Did Aaron need that extra push? No. And still you see God gave it to him by couching the phrase in Acharei Mot Shnei Bnei Aaron. What we're meant to learn from here is that even someone as great as Aaron, even a Sadiq, even a religious person, needs to be engaged in Torah in a way where the Torah comes to life, comes to practical application, comes to practical ramification in their lives. Because otherwise, they are not pushed as much as they can be pushed. And my friends, in the study of Torah, if we are not doing that, then we are not taking full advantage of the mechanisms we have in our arsenal, in our disposal, to be able to become as great as we could be in following the ways of the Torah. Says Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah, great Torah scholar, and you know what he's doing? He's giving us mishalim. He's telling us stories. The guy is an ultimate genius. Imagine you went to Albert Einstein, one of the most brilliant scientists, most brilliant physicists that the world has ever known. And he comes to university and he's giving a lecture on campus. After he makes his way through the anti-Israel protests, he finally gets to his, his lecture theater, and he sits down and he says, let me tell you a story. All the students say, we don't want to hear stories. Just let's kick us right in. Start writing the equations on the board, baby. E equals MC squared.